mute us. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Spoiled for Choice. We are working on
Hey,
something
Tim,
right now.
were you able to download that thing that I sent you? Wink, wink. Did you click the link and download? Wink.
Well, it sent me to like a page of hundreds of things, so I'm trying to like.
Yeah, scroll to just scroll to 1940, and then download the one that says the thing.
Hang on, let me go back.
It should only take it a second to download because it's relatively old.
1940.
You know what I'm saying? It's relatively old.
Yeah. All right, here's 1940.
Can you understand me through my accent?
A little bit.
Is it indicative of the videos we'll be watching?
I don't.
This is where you say no, not at all.
Are you sure it's like 1940 or is it in the 1940s?
I can check. I have it right here. Huck, you wanna go outside? Let me let my dog out real quick. Huck, come on. He hasn't been outside all day. Poor little baby. Poor
Golly.
sweet little baby. Why don't you just press Control F? What's your problem? Press Control F. Type in the name of the episode. You're making me angry, Tim. You're making me angry.
There it is. And then boom.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Woo.
You don't understand that reference, do you?
How do I download this bad boy?
Click on it to open it up, right? And then it'll open up in a window where you just see the video. And then press the three dots, and then it should say download.
I got no three dots.
Huh? Open.
Whoa.
Loads in. There's three dots on the far right side. You don't see that?
Oh, hold on. I could just do this. Download video.
Yeah, there you go. Are you on your actual computer or your Mac?
My Mac.
Yeah, it shows three dots. I'm on a Mac. I think you're losing. I think you're trying to make me feel like I'm crazy.
You should turn on your camera. I have my camera on, and you should turn yours on.
Can you give me 5 to go get it?
Good heavens.
Well, I moved from the office room to the living room because I was watching Courage the Cowardly Dog. I mean, it's a good excuse, you know?
Fair enough.
Have you ever watched Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Of course. Okay, that's not what I wanted.
Good gravy.
That's like metadata.
Wait, that was way louder than necessary. Way louder. Did you hear that? Oh, good. The power plug weighs about half an ounce. It fell off the table because I pulled it off the table basically. Anyway, patang, pang, ding, hitting stuff on the way down. It looked like it exploded.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, let's move it. Put the base in the right orientation.
Is this just
all right? I'm almost there, Tim. I'm halfway there, but I'm halfway gone.
Yeah, it doesn't open the video. It just opens like the metadata.
Oh my goodness, Tim. I'm going to share my screen with you in just a second because you're going to make me lose it. Open the video like you're going to watch it.
Yeah, then I right-clicked it.
Take up a whole tab. So you've clicked on it where it shows like it's in Google Chrome. Well, are you using Google Chrome? Tell me you're using Google Chrome. Please, Tim, tell me you're using Google Chrome.
No, I'm on a Mac. I'm using Safari.
Tim, do you make me angry on purpose? Is that like part of your... Do you wake up and say, what could I do that would just make him pissed?
Good heavens, man. Good heavens. Give me 1 second.
You should be able to still be able to what is it? Right click and then it should say download video.
Yeah.
Don't do anything that's just like download source. It needs to say download specifically video.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
mine says it save video as.
yeah, I do that, and then when I go to open it, it just opens the metadata.
Well, let me open it in Safari. I'm about to lose it. I'm about to open Safari, and I swear, Tim, I swear, if it gives me any trouble, I'm going to forgive you. But if it gives me no trouble, there will be no forgiveness.
I mean, go on, man. You're gonna have the same problem I am. I feel.
Copy, and then where's Safari? Paste. Enter. I'm about to turn my camera on too as well. I'm trying to do this. Okay. So I see it. It's loading. It's loading. You press the square at the top. Save video. Let me see. I still can't believe you don't use Google Chrome. Why don't you use Google Chrome? What world are you living on?
I just reflexively use my Safari. I don't know why. It's a problem. I'm working on it.
That's okay. Your internet should be fast enough so we wouldn't have any issues. Let's just go ahead. Let's just pursue. Let's not waste any more time.
Okay. Let me just bada bing. And then I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna create a thing.
Which I think I told you this, but I still got to figure out a reasonable way to use both my camera and a keyboard at the same time. I don't know why it's an issue, but I can't use a camera and a keyboard at the same time. Have I told you that?
Never.
I definitely have. So I wouldn't say never, but is it on? Yeah, it's on. Okay. All right, I'm coming. You'll see me in just a second. Are you looking for my face?
Yeah. You just let me know when it's on, like your face said is.
You don't see my face?
Hang tight. Good Lord. Okay. No. That's gonna be a no.
All right, let me play with some settings. So don't swap. Don't do it. Don't swap. Where's our chat?
Nope. Still waiting on.
Bzz.
Wait on you, bro.
Don't say it like that.
No, you're good. Glad I'm getting this done now. When we start doing Spark and Zero.
Muted. I had it double muted and you didn't tell me. What's your problem?
I don't know. I thought you were just being really quiet. I don't know why.
Okay, where's the there it is. Turn on video camera.
Okay.
This is not my typical angle.
Where are you
You
at
like
right
my-
now?
I'm at home. What do you mean? A Puerto Rican prison. What do you expect
Looks like
me to
you've been
say?
kidnapped. Hang tight. I gotta change this. It's
Not my wife and children. Anything but that.
there. He is. Boom. And then I just gotta maximize this bad boy, huh? And then yeah, I done sorted the issue. Dadgummit.
was about 4 cups of chocolate milk.
You drank the whole thing?
Maybe. Who's judging? That's the real question.
Are you the chocolate milk police? Like,
You're trying to say I can't have as much chocolate milk
hang
as
on.
I need?
All my windows are. I see why.
And,
I see why like major streamers.
By the way, not a sponsor. My mom gave me this. I think this is white women lactose-free milk. She said she didn't like the taste of it.
Sponsor.
I don't. I assume that's not. I assume that's why she she didn't like the taste of it. Sponsor us, please.
Cool. All right. So because all my windows are busy, I'm pulling up the chat.
Hey,
Here.
buddy.
See what?
Can you see my doggy? You see his little snoot?
I do.
Timmy,
see
looking at his little snoot. Look at his little snoot.
I do see his snoot. So before we get too deep off in it,
Me?
what are we doing? No, what's happening here?
He's a red bloodhound.
He's a
Red
red-blooded
bone
American.
bloodhound. Yeah, that's right. And he's proud to be an American. So what we're doing, I believe, is my friend Tim shot me a message about Japan and how much he loves Japan. He wishes he could elope and marry in Japan.
My partner.
So, to his partner, do you take each other to be lawfully wedded partners?
Partners.
You may now kiss your partner. Down, 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 down. Yeah, so I sent my good buddy Tim some references to Japan and how to prepare for his trip. So whenever you get ready, we'll watch the infomercials together.
All right. Let's just let's see what's going on.
He actually says it 3 times. Which is confusing because he's referencing 4 things. Did you know that?
All right, I've turned the.
You know that was like his first movie, and he said that he wanted to have good looks, good money, a good car, and a good woman. And he pulls up at the stoplight or whatever, and he says, "All right, all right, all right." So I don't know which one he's lacking.
It hurt no telling.
You're not a big Matthew McConaughey fan? You don't want to talk about Matthew McConaughey instead of Japan?
He's fine. I'm just trying. You were really pitching this to me, so I'm trying to see what this is all about.
Now, to be fair, I was strongly pitching a general category, and you were strongly pitching this specific category, which I think is based off last week. I think I've been fueling you towards it, but I feel like you more so pitched this specific episode.
Hang tight.
Now, to be fair, I pitched literal Hitler last week, and I pitched it for next week. So, I mean, I'm not judging you for what you said.
I gotta. Hey, give me 1 second. What? I'm trying to see what just happened right there.
Nazi propaganda.
As long as you're not judging me for my white woman milk.
Oh.
For the white woman in your life.
Also, this is clearly a Looney Tune from the 40s, as we've sort of alluded to.
A Merry Melodies, if you will.
Yeah.
I really don't know the distinctions there, and I was really confused about it. I think Merry Melodies is the overall company, Warner Brothers is of course the overall company. I think that's like the group is Merry Melodies, and the specific type of content is Looney Tunes. It's really confusing. It's kind of like Game Freak makes Pokemon, but Pokemon's also still not the company. It's just kind of what it is. But it's a whole bunch of paperwork, I'm sure.
Also, can you hear this? The video when I'm playing it?
No.
Oh man, hold on.
I didn't know you were playing it.
Yeah. Hold on, let me go over here. Let me see what I can do about that. About chat.
I mean, you can just play it through your speakers and it'll pick up.
Yeah, cause
now. So is that one better quality than the other video I sent you? I sent you 2 of them, and I think one of them was pretty bad quality.
it looks like a
There's a stream.
it looks like an old cartoon. All right.
Okay.
So now you can see it. Let me know if you.
It looks better than the other one I sent you.
Let me know if you can hear it.
Yeah. Go ahead and give it a. Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, here we go.
And that is way better. That is like 1,000% better than the first one I sent you. Just so you know.
You sent me the one from the
Golly,
40s.
can you believe in the 70s they saw this and were like, don't re-sign for this.
We're not doing it.
We're breaking ties.
Immediately you have like
Oh yeah.
stereotypical Kodo. And
Somebody get one of them 3-string Japanese guitars out here.
plug it. It don't matter if you know how to play it. Plug it.
You plug it and get some wood blocks.
Japanazi?
The Nippon News. At least it's accurate, you know.
Golly. No. No, right out the gate. Hold on. Cockatoo.
What does it mean?
Why did it? Why did that
What
happen?
is he, please?
Cockadoodle doo, please.
I get the vulture. You know, it's clearly, you know, trying to indicate that they're evil. You know, land of the rising sun. First thought, rooster, because it's America. But no, it can't be a rooster because they're evil. It's a vulture. But why? Why is he nice? Is that insulting to say that Japanese people say please?
Bro, he's got circular rim glasses and huge teeth. Like, what in the world is going
Now,
on?
to be fair, that is a common stereotype in Japan for Japanese people.
So here's my bit, right? We're 57 seconds in, including the title card, which Looney Tunes has an obnoxiously long title card. Skit-wise, we're like 10 seconds in.
We'll have to play their song. Yeah.
Insane.
And they started strong. I told you, Tim, when you called me and you asked me to send you something, I said, well, this is probably going to take an hour because it starts pretty strong, and it's got like 10 sketches in this 7 minutes.
Also, just so you guys know, watching at home, we plan on doing this more. We have to use public domain stuff so that we don't get in trouble. But there's a lot of gold pieces in here that we could do. With the new Nosferatu coming out soon, I kind of want to.
A lot of bronze pieces in here. I wouldn't
quite
say that. Hello, please, or whatever it is.
Hello, please.
Comedy gold.
I really want to do like a movie night where we all make time. Hopefully, John can be there, just because I know he likes old creepy stuff. I'd love for us to do a Nosferatu watching. But here, let's get back into
the old one.
The old one.
It's I mean because that's public domain.
Because I wanna look at them side by side and like heavily critique the new one based on the old one. Because I mean, while I've seen that movie, it's not something I watch every other weekend. So I do need a refresher.
So I don't have the stream pulled up quite yet because I was distracted. And what I'm seeing, is that what they're saying? Do you need to maximize that, or is that the right size?
If I maximize it. Well, what will happen if I maximize it? Hold on. Hold on, give it a second. Oh, yeah, it's only going to show that window. Hold on. I wonder if I can... Let me see if I can...
Press Control Plus and see if it'll just zoom in a little bit. Yeah, because on their side, it's also... I can see it's not zoomed in.
Yeah.
Exit the full screen, though. Go ahead and exit, and then press Control Plus a few times.
Okay.
Control Plus. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
And you can leave your tabs up. I like that people know that what you've been looking into lately.
My own stream like a pretentious asshole. Computers.
YouTube. Oh man, you should really watch that. It's a pretty good stream.
In fact, I have that pulled up on my phone. Let me close
you
that
just
here.
have.
Good God.
You just have generic YouTube pulled up. Yeah, I'm a real person. I watch YouTube.
Well, look, man, I needed to make sure, just in case this didn't work, I needed a backup plan. So I am glad we're able to stream video on the stream. I think that's really cool, and it's been a long time coming. Now I just need to finally pull the trigger and get John his little Discord window, and now we all have face cam. But let's get back to the racism, dude. Not something I'll say every
You're
day.
gonna say back to the races, and you said something else.
No, racism.
Yeah.
We are now privileged to witnessing demonstration of Japan's finest air raid siren.
No, bro. Stop. Hang on. This was on TV, dude.
Yeah, can you imagine you got home from school and this was what was on?
Hold on, let me turn off the chill lo-fi beats in the
What a
background. This
world.
deserves all the attention. This was on television. Oh. No, all I see is your camera settings. There he is.
Yeah, I was swapping over to my actual camera so that it would be slightly more on me, say like that. But
Yeah.
let me-
Yeah. You're gonna have to fix that focus.
So,
You're smudgy. Nah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, is it blurry? Am I good? You're watching it.
No, I got you. I'll let you know when I go. Stop. You're good. Yeah, you nailed it. So this is what we
Tim,
thought.
what's your overall impression? I mean, what are you thinking? Is this something you expect to see when you go to Japan? Is the Japanese air raid sirens?
No. In fact, I'm gonna say 10 out of 10 racisms. Also, can I just say, for me
I'm gonna
having
say, racist out of 10.
for me having all the face cams on, streaming video, and like pushing. Hold on, I need to start recording. Oh.
Oh my goodness, you weren't recording any of this?
Hang on, it's deciding to
Also
give me
need
problems
pull
again.
my lights down a little bit.
What in the world? Give me 1 second. We're gonna get back to this. It's doing that thing it does sometimes. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about.
No, I've never watched racist videos with you and thought about what could be going wrong. I always think about what's going right.
Well, I don't know, man. Okay, I would need to stop the stream to fix that recording path, apparently. Allegedly. So, what do you recommend, co-host?
I guess just let it fly. I think you can download the post Twitch stream.
Oh, you're
if
right.
you
I can
think so.
download it from Twitch. I am, before we hop off, because I do have orders to do after this, but before I hop off, don't let me close OBS without changing our recording route so that this doesn't happen going forward.
Okay.
All right. So,
Does that thing keep flashing off?
yeah,
Do you see?
you do keep flashing black. It is peculiar.
I don't know what's going on there.
Your low lights are changed too. What happened? Did somebody walk in and turn the light off?
I moved the lights downwards to where it would pick up my face because it was pretty shadowy.
Oh, that's right. You ordered some. How are you enjoying your key lights? Have you been playing with the temp and everything?
No, I keep it at a strict 4700. Why would you ever move from 4700? Good gravy.
Silly me, man. Silly me.
I will say, I know that there's more pressing matters of racism at hand, but there was an update that went out, and I'm gonna have to swap over to my other camera. I can't stand it. It keeps flashing.
It does keep flashing. What if you're gonna give somebody a seizure?
It might have been that I had it on the camera setting and on the video setting, but I'll look at it later. Anyways,
Oh, that's
So-
exactly why. Could keep up with your frames. Anyhow, that doesn't matter. You're good now.
the Elgato Stream Deck had an update, and it wouldn't let me turn my lights on because of the update. What?
Oh, I
The
think
lights can't turn on
that's
because of the Stream Deck?
I think that's why because I had to re-download the control panel, and I think that's probably why. I think it's because Stream Deck needs an update.
Okay, yeah, you probably just had to update it and you didn't know what you were doing. You're not as smart as me. I get it.
All right, well, didn't need that, but
I'm just kidding. Hey, I'm just kidding. We're only doing races. Racism is only negative here, okay?
that's the only bit allowed for today.
Exactly. All right, so give me your commentary on this. You haven't really told me how it makes you feel.
Makes me feel like racism.
Now, I will say, I'd like to point out, they do have them shouting into microphones. So they're not insinuating that they're primitive. I don't really know what they are genuinely insinuating.
Okay, look. So I suppose in a way you're right, but also in a way you're very wrong because they are definitely saying they're like maybe not primitive but animalistic.
Yeah, I feel like it's more of a tribal or like animalistic or like, you know, because they showed them shouting out of horns, which would indicate primitive. But if you notice, see, they're talking into literal microphones, which means that they have technology.
Yeah, that's like old school ribbon mics, man. Those things are super expensive nowadays.
Well, just go take one. They're not. I mean, they're only using one at a time, really.
Yeah, I have like a whole 5 second interval before the other person actually needs theirs. So I can yank that thing off its mount in that amount of time. I've been going to the gym. I could yank that off a mount in no time. 3 seconds
I
flat.
could rip through a metal pole.
I could at the minimum I'll tear it off the base.
So, why are they poking each other in the butt? Is that a thing?
I know Concho's a thing. Concho's like the grade. You know about Concho, the grade
Yeah,
school
but
game.
that's all the Asia thing. Yeah, the death from below or whatever's in Naruto.
Yeah. Uh, so I don't know if this is like. There's no
I
way
think it's G-Pong.
we didn't care enough about their culture back then to know about Concho. So I don't know what this is.
I think that's more of an American thing. Americans would, or like Looney Tunes, actual Looney Tunes. They would poke each other with needles and stuff.
That's true. They did do stuff like that. So maybe they're like, I don't know, make them
I was
poke
like, I
each
feel
other
like
in the
this.
ass.
I feel like most of this scene isn't really. I mean, what they're saying beforehand or whatever. Like the announcer, he's still
Oh,
pretty racist. But I think this
Heropres.
is
Yeah,
more
I
of just.
agree.
Yeah, I think the announcer's more racist than anything going on here. Like, I mean, they're caricatures, obviously, but I don't know that it's necessarily right. Is there anything racist about the caricatures other than the stereotypical glasses and teeth, like everything else that they're doing?
Uh, I mean, outside of the caricatures, no. The insinuation that they're like kind of dumb is there, but I don't think that it's strong enough to like complain.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. It's weird, but it doesn't seem like it's very insulting. I don't think that this would be something that would cause it to get banned. I guess because
No, I don't. I don't. That's,
more
like,
abstract than it is direct insult.
yeah, like you put it side to side by like some of the nastiest Family Guy bits or South Park bits, and this is tap water to their Everclear. Like it's not. It's pretty docile. It's rude at best.
Unkind.
But still, like to see this in the '40s, like being conservative was like that's what you are. That's your option. Uh, super crazy, super crazy. But let's give it a few more seconds. Let's see how many times they can poke each other in the ass before somebody does something.
Yeah, let's see if it's one of those bits where it's extended, like they do it way too long. And you're like, is it supposed to get funny again at some point?
I see that ghost shaker, you healthy beast. That's what I'm talking about.
It's full of Gatorade because my seat has not come in. It takes like a week and a half to ship.
Yeah, truthfully, I should have told you about that ahead of time. It's worth it though, dude. What flavors did you get?
This is lemon lime Gatorade, and I also have Cool Blast Gatorade.
No, the Seek. What flavor Seek did you get?
Oh, I got blue raspberry and pink lemonade or whatever it is.
Oh, the strawberry lemonade and the
Strawberry
blue rat.
lemonade?
Those are my two
I don't-
favorite
yeah,
flavors.
that's
You did super good. I would.
Okay,
Do what?
it was a blind guess. I was like, man, this is probably what Tim would just absolutely love.
They're
This
both
is
so
just a
good.
blind guess.
They're
All
about
right.
to drop a new flavor. I'm very excited to get a hold of it. But definitely get
You're
some
gonna
malic
pick
acid.
it up as soon as they drop it.
Yeah, I did that with the tropical
goodness.
flavors they just dropped. Anyway, let's watch some more of this. This is about racism. We're just talking about.
I don't know that I have the money to do all that, but we'll see. Keep it going, Tim. Keep it going.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah.
it
Let's,
rolling.
let's keep it going. And then of course they bow to one another. Hold up,
For
hold
everything.
up. Hang on. Let me see if they kept it classic with the let's take a rook. Bro, that's so much.
You just really wanted to say that again, didn't you?
Listening post.
Over here, our honorable aircraft spotter.
What?
We are showing you
What?
Now it is pretty. Now it is insinuating they're dumb. Yeah, that was pretty indicative that they think they're dumb.
Bro. Bro. Hold on, I just got a Snapchat from John. Let me message this man. I need to tell him that if by any chance he could watch the stream right now, he needs to watch the stream. Because,
Boys, I need a second opinion.
hold on. Okay. There we go. I'll see what he has to say.
But yeah, now I want to be clear. I didn't really understand the listening post that had the locks on it.
Yeah, hold on. The narrator
That part
says
didn't quite make
something.
sense.
Let me see if they dive back. Oh no, I don't want to see the whole nail in the ass bit again.
Tim, quit watching. I get it. You like it. The next.
Hang on. Listen. You gotta listen. I'm trying to hear what the narrator says.
And now please to observing a look at listening post. Over here.
What does that mean? It's full of keyholes.
Yeah. See, I guess he's listening at people's. I guess he's listening through people's keyholes, like espionage maybe.
I don't.
It's a stretch. I mean, it's way more of a stretch than aircraft spotters. I can tell you that much.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll probably Google it later if I in incognito mode.
Is there a thing with Japan and keyholes?
I don't. I feel like it's. Hold on. I'll do it right now.
I'll search it. I'm pretty sure it. I feel like he's listening at people's keyholes, what it's supposed to be, which is really confusing. I feel like that one is a very pointed a Japanese American thing. There was a super big suspicion that all Japanese Americans were complete rats, which is somehow like, I mean, at the time, inconceivable. How would they tell Japan? They live in America. Do all of them somehow have an ability to contact them in World War II? Like, do they all have a wire telegraph in their house?
I have no idea. Cartoon opens, unseen narrator.
I think.
Civilian defense.
Oh, you're looking at somebody's deep dive on it?
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't give anything. All right, let's keep going.
Next, I think you understand this one, right? Oh, I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that one's pretty loud and clear.
Fire prevention headquarters. Oh, Senator, too late.
Oh, son of gun, too rate.
Yeah, you get it because the fire prevention headquarters burned down because Japan's mostly paper and wood at the time. That one's a little dark. A little dark.
Incendiary bombs. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay.
Do you get the joke here, Tim? Tim, are you picking up on it?
Oh, losing face, please. Losing face.
Do you get it? You don't wait 5 seconds because then when you approach it, it will explode. It takes 5 seconds for it to detonate. You didn't get that? Because that's what the instructions told. It's not that it's a Looney Tune. This is not some writer's viewpoint on specific nuances in World War II. This is a bunch of guys trying to make jokes for 7 minutes about Japan. Boy, did they said, tell your Japanese friends to wait until the bomb's about to go off before you walk up to it.
Oh, to demonstrate how to construct in
It's cooking
Japanese club sandwich. Sliced bread ration card 4. A braised piece of meat ration card 4. Then eat 'em. Oh, yum yum sandwich. Mmm. After eating, you are enjoying a crab.
That so it's insinuating that they're poor and have no resources and are violent. What are your takeaways there? Yeah, I guess, and it's not. It's really confusing to me that, I mean, this is. I know it's early in America's history with Japan, but that's not a Japanese food, obviously. Like they didn't take 5 seconds to be like, well, let's make a joke about rice because that's what they eat a lot of. Why is it about a club sandwich? Like what an American thing to make a joke about.
Yep.
Yeah, what's something a Japanese person would eat? I eat hamburger. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, get ready for that one.
The Nippon News Styles of the Week. Presenting Japanese victory suit. No cuffs. No pleats. No lapels. No suit.
Why is he wearing a diaper? Why is he wearing a diaper? You wanna explain that one for me too? Why was he wearing a diaper with two safety pins? Two safety pins on his diaper. That's why there's two of them. No, they were sharing one. You're right. Yeah, that was man. The punch the punchline on that one was about 2 or 3 inches in front of your face. Didn't have to look hard for that one. Oh, there's no cuffs. Oh, okay. Well, okay. So they're like free. They're not enslaved or something. There's no pleats. Um. Okay. Weird. I don't know what the joke is there. No
Oh,
lapels. uh. Again. Whatever. Then no suit. Okay, yeah, no, that's kind of where I thought this was going. That's it's the direction I thought we were headed here. And you nailed it. Yeah, you were a little childish on the delivery, but you nailed it. What now? What's weird? What's weird is, you know, it's not quite the same as blackface or anything like that. Because Japan genuinely does have TV shows where that's a big thing. They have people with big teeth. Like that's a whole genre of character, like a trope, or yeah, I think that's the word. Isn't it? There's a whole trope of people with big teeth. So I don't know if that's insulting or not because I guess apparently some people in Japan have big teeth. I don't know. Now the bottle cap glasses, I think that's just because they just started using glasses. I don't know that that's insulting. They're wearing glasses because they need them. I assume. Weird.
and
More weird than insulting. Well, like, what's what you tell me? What is the most negative thing you could be implying by saying that they need glasses that they can't see? Uh,
all
That they're a bunch of nerds?
the
But what's insulting about bottle cap glasses is my question. It's just an absurd amount of the same trope. It is not insulting.
yeah.
I don't know. His ear bothers me more. Do they have big ears? Is that part of the trope? I don't understand. I It's supposed to. I guess let's learn about some. You ready to learn about some Japanese sports? We're over halfway through our time.
These are Red Ogason bringing you
I think you're thinking too far into Japan.
Here we are seeing Japanese King of SWAT. Headline personality.
They can't. They couldn't kill a fly. Are you saying they're harmless? I is what's ironic is they are genuinely in the top performing baseball players worldwide.
They-
What a weird thing to yeah what a weird thing to bring into the reference.
Sure.
My friend John sent me a chat.
Right.
I can't quite see the details, but I believe the skull is wearing bottle cap glasses.
Any, uh, you know,
Oh, you think that it's monkey shaped?
brother,
They don't have real eyes. They're Japanese. They have the almond eyes. You know that, Tim.
oh,
Now, now the other thing though is that there's a lot of cartoons that have the slanted skull eyes like that. In the context of the 1940s and World War II, I can see exactly what you're talking about. But like, I mean, if you watch, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, there's a handful of scenes where his eyes look like that. Yeah, did you know that was unplanned? Uh, yeah, he just kind of was feeling for it. He did like a very serious one, and they're like, "No, we don't really feel like." And he's like, What about this?" Like they genuinely had no idea that that's what it was going to end up being. Yeah, you get it. The poison. That's the joke. That's why it's got the skull. 'Cause the poison.
will dictate peace terms in the White House.
Okay. That 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 makes us look bad. Do they know that makes us look really bad? That doesn't make them look bad. We are going to torture and kill him. What is that?
You-
What? What is? Why does that make them look bad?
I,
We're not gonna discuss things. We're going to torture and kill him. What? Okay. No. No. He's short. He's Asian. Now, to be fair, Asians have a shorter height than Americans. That's genetics. Now, to be fair, they did really puff out his chest to mislead you. And I'm sorry you were misled, Tim. Oh, big, strong Asian man. I am not sure on this one.
what,
Why? Why? Why?
General Hammer demonstrates coolness and calmness of a Japanese officer during air raid.
Do you get it? He's not calm.
yeah.
Japanese people stink like worse
Yeah.
than skunks. I get it.
Good.
No, we're
Like,
not that far into World War II. Yeah, because Japan is not. Yeah, they don't have as many sweat glands as European people do. But on the other hand, they also bathe regularly. That's a big thing in Japanese culture. So they probably stink like any other soldier because soldiers stink because they don't go home at the end of the day. You know. Uh, yeah, that seems like a weird thing to insult because all soldiers probably don't smell great.
I'm
Is that what you're gonna name your next band or your next album?
but just
From the
Okay.
Axis. Berlin. Hee-haw! Hee-haw! Flash, the Fuhrer has just received a postcard from a friend vacationing abroad. Rome.
There you go. That was Hitler. Nailed it. Can't leave him out. You can't leave him out. This is a big part of World War II. Got to mention Hitler. Now it's probably going to mention was it Mussolini?
this.
Wish you were here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Oh, you got that?
uh,
I thought he looked a little funny, but I didn't. I didn't realize. I thought he just looked funny. You know, I didn't realize. No, that makes sense now that you mention it. I noticed he sounded a little hoarse.
Rome Chamber of Commerce takes us for a visit to its celebrated ruins.
that,
I think I think this is when America got involved in World War II. I think Italy was pulling out of World War II because they had overspent and the country was kind of decimated. Is what I assume they're going with,
uh,
like indicating that you don't have to worry about them. They're weak and pathetic, maybe. I know, man. He is about 3/4 off of that pillar, and man, he is still sitting strong. You know what I'm saying?
you
Yeah, if there's a slight earthquake, he is tumbling. He's
know,
gonna be like Humpty Dumpty, and that egg is gonna crack. is is she is she in the Mussolini bloodline? Mussolini's Italian.
What happened in the Navy or at sea? Oh, believe it or don't, this submarine
Yeah.
runs 3 weeks ahead of schedule.
Okay. that's that's amazing. How did it get that far? Is that a
really,
thing, or did they have? Did, yeah, I mean, everybody was making as much as they could as fast as they could. That's how war works. But I mean, were they notable for having defective submarines? Like, is that a genuine criticism, or is that just a funny goof?
have that.
high fives all around. That's incredible. Well, it will be. If it's not already, it will be.
And control levels. Oh, very, very technical.
Little Egypt, treat your what?
Here.
Uh, Die for treasure? Is that what, no, it's probably Pachinko. Pachinko was super big at the time. Te- okay. What does the other one say? Test your strength? Okay. So it's just an arcade. What's the context? Play that one more time. Now I can see what I'm looking at. It's an arcade. What's the goof?
Oh.
Yeah. Taps one more time.
Inside submarine, fearless sailors work in maze of intricate machinery, indicators and control levels. Oh, very, very technical.
Back.
This happy gentleman
I feel like it's more of a criticism of like their technical prowess, maybe. Like they can't operate technical machinery. They can only play games and arcade stuff. Yeah, I mean, that one didn't last. That one didn't hold up.
Happy gentlemen are navigating a human torpedo. Very, very dangerous stuff. But ye are not caring, are you, happy gentlemen? Ye are courageous like Dickens. Happy gentlemen, have you anything to say? Oh, no, nothing except... Rat me out of here! Now we are sneaking...
Now, I mean, fairly accurate criticism of Japan. Why are they allowing their soldiers to die as a part of them launching missiles and airplanes and such? Yeah, that's not necessarily a joke. More of a yeah, but that's more of a genuine concern, not necessarily um not necessarily a joke per se. It's more of a yes, why?
What?
Do you think it's funny that a country is having a large portion of their adult men killed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a? I I have to give my I have to stay unbiased, so I'm not going to answer. But Tim, feel free. Go ahead.
A plane being launched by super duper catapult device. And here are Zero Fighter
No
demonstrating
shot.
new tricycle landing gear.
I knew it.
Approaching into our sea
I knew it was literally just going to be a
are
tricycle. I knew it.
our busiest aircraft carrier. Whoa, this little vessel on.
Yeah. All crashed. Do you get it? All their planes are crashed because they crashed their own planes.
Heavy minesweeper.
Okay, pretty funny. Yeah, that one was almost a joke. Nope. It's, it's, that's all, Tim. You nailed it. That's all, folks. You didn't even get you didn't even get to the one with Bugs Bunny in it. Yeah, I sent. Remember that there was two separate episodes that I sent you. I told you this one would probably take the whole thing. The other episode, uh, nip. What is it? Nip nip rabbit or something like that. Nip nip carrot. I don't know. That one's actually genuinely got a. You, you, did you swap our view in Twitch? Because I'm still seeing your YouTube. Come on, Tim. Look like a professional. Gonna make me look like I don't know what I'm doing. They're gonna say, "Oh, so does this make you? I mean, does this burn that desire in you to crush Japan at the in the next upcoming World War II?" Yes. I'm gonna go over there. And now you guys probably don't know this, but you have to finish the submarine before you put it in the water. Okay. You could incur an unforeseeable incident, please. Can can you imagine though? Like, we grew up and we were watching like Naruto and Dragon Ball Z. And we're like, oh, these people are incredibly talented and gifted, and they could do anything they want. Whereas if you were to see that, you're like, oh, he's Japanese. Is it life threatening? Is there anything the doctor can do? Okay, sure. Yeah, we can. We can go through all these all these banned cartoons if you want. I mean, I have not not to brag or anything. I have collected a fairly extensive list of banned cartoons. What do you want to watch? Frozen? No. Well, we could watch Frozen if you wanted to. Uh, if if we were to remake it with our own artistic interpretation, it would be, right? Yeah, we're gonna be like. Have you ever seen the movie Be Kind, Rewind? It's kind of same thing. That isn't it. Well, okay. I was really wondering how that was going to turn out. He said, you were one of the first people I know." Oh, okay, okay. Just swam right out of that uterus, and boom, there you were. Um, you'll never be as close to him as I am, Casey. I was there. Um, uh, but yeah, I'd only seen that movie a few times before. Me and you, I think we watched it together. It's an absurd premise. It makes no sense. A magnetic field is produced by an electrical plant or something like that, and it wipes all the VHSs. And then Jack Black has magnetic powers. Doesn't I mean it is a loose plot, but it's a good movie. I mean, not every movie has to be the most cut and dry plot line. And who's the other actor? Is it Mos Def? I can't remember. Yeah, because yeah, the cast. Yeah. Okay, okay. I thought it was because he was fairly famous for a little while because he did the Hitchhiker movie in 2003. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I assume it's either then or 2006. I mean, I don't know that it would matter that that small time frame gap. It was on DVD, so it has to have been after 2002. We're 2 minutes over, Tim. Tim, what we started on time, and we were also fumbling around a little bit though. Don't you think? Don't you think that it'd be kind of rude to just rush off, Tim? All right, bye. Just kidding. How fast should I be counting? So